I don't know what else I'm gonna say.
I farted.
Yeah.
I farted because there's no bathroom in here.
Do you have to go poo?
No.
Sure?
I don't feel like I have to go poo.
Okay. So Monet is at her parents' house working out on the exercise bike. So naturally, the boys and I are going to go to the donut shop. At this park, kind of nestled in this little valley. This is really nice. Check this out. Today's day 266, and we're covering John chapter 2, 3, and 4. Hey! What are you doing? These 3 chapters in John have some of the most well-known, well-quoted, just meatiest, wonderful passages in the whole Bible, and it's really hard to figure out what do you focus on, what do you hone in on. It's like today's reading is both wonderful, but also kind of frustrating. All right. Monet is back home and the boys are napping, so I figure it's a good time to go on a run. Chapter 2 of John is the story of the wedding where Jesus turns the water into wine, which happens to be his first miracle, and then him cleansing the temple of all the money changers and oxen and sheep and all that stuff. Chapter 3 is when Jesus has his conversation with Nicodemus about being born of the Spirit and all that stuff. This is where we find John 3:16, the famous verse in all of the Bible. And then it wraps up with John assuring those around him that they need to look to Christ, that he must decrease so that Christ can increase. It looks like fun. And chapter 4 is the story of Jesus and the Samaritan woman. Pretty good run in. The pretty good pace. A little over 5 miles. Feel good. Good run today. Well done. Okay, we're out here at, what is this, Green Mountain?
Greenland Open Space.
Greenland Open Space. It's a dog park. Jules, what do you think? Huh? I wanted to clarify something. So earlier when I was on my run, I was wearing my Los Angeles Clippers shirt. I have no current allegiance to that team. I just want to make that clear. It's just a workout shirt. That was so last year. We root now for the the Sacramento Kings.
Yes.
The LA Kings are the hockey team. We root for the Sacramento Kings. That is Pikes Peak.
You are the only one with a square.
It's looking for someone to focus on.
Yeah.
With everything happening in these 3 chapters, there are 3 sections that speak to, I think what we can see constant in these chapters. Chapter 3, verse 5 through 7 is really the spirit versus the flesh. Chapter 3, verse 19 through 21 is light versus darkness. And then verse 31 through 36 of chapter 3 as well is heaven versus earth. And with all 3 of these passages, what Jesus is doing with the people that he's interacting and even what John the Baptist is communicating at the end of chapter 3 is that he's trying to shift the people's focus, their mentality from earthly, fleshly, darkness type things to that of the spirit, of light, of eternal heavenly things. Essentially, Jesus is trying to shift the people's perspective. He's trying to, if you will, give them a new lens in which they are to perceive their world, and that lens is meant to be viewed through the spirit, through truth, through what is eternal, and that which coincides with light, and being light in the midst of a dark world. And that's exactly who Jesus was. He was light in a dark world.
Why?
Why? Because he's God.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, I do take the Bible seriously. Everyone else in my family, I'm not quite so sure.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?